Hello, gorgeous girls and beautiful boys, men and women. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So it feels really good saying that, like, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Also, I want to say a big thank you to all my subscribers. I posted just one video yet, and I got 50 subscribers already. I want to say thank you so much. It means a lot to me. I am really, really grateful. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for sharing the videos, and thank you for subscribing. It means a lot to me. So now what do we do on this channel? On this channel, we simplify product management. We sprinkle in some fun and help you grow into the PM Pro you are destined to be. So if you are new here, welcome to the squad. And if you caught my welcome video last week, you're already ahead of the game. My name is Demi and I am a product manager. Today, we are going full on newbie friendly as we talk about the two most important things you need to succeed in product management. Drum rolls! Tools and skills. I've got my spanner for tools and my brain for skills. So you know what? Let's get cracking. So really, just listen up, newbies. The right tools will make your PM life way easier. So here is your starter pack. And yes, these are PM approved. Now we are going to categorize these tools, right? So the first set are the road mapping tools. We have tools like Trello, we have tools like Jira. These are your best friends. Trello, it is great for visualizing workflows. It is kind of like sticky notes on steroids. Jira, that's where developers live and breathe. You need to master it and you will speak their language in no time. But the truth is that you see these developers, right? They will tell you that you should go and put all of these things on Jira. Go and put that task on Jira. Go and put that. Guess who doesn't even check Jira? You will still be the one to start moving those things from box to box. They don't check it. But you know what? You need to use it. Now, the second group of tools are communication tools. Slack for instant chats, Microsoft Teams for structured chaos, and email for when you want to sound formal. But remember, being responsive is key. But don't let notifications take over your life. For example, me, I don't think I have any notification turned on. It is when I check my phone, I see notifications. Like, I don't like hearing those sounds. Like, I don't. So you just need to, like, balance it out. Some organizations actually use Discord, while some are just Slack and some are just Microsoft Teams. So whichever your organization decides to use. Sometimes you are lucky enough that when you join, they will tell you that, oh, what do you prefer? But sometimes when you get there, they already have things they are using. Now, the third part is design and prototyping tools. You need to say hello to Figma, Miro, and there is one that I use, Lucidchart. These tools are perfect for sketching out ideas and collaborating with your design team. Pro tip, you don't need to be a designer. You don't need to be a designer. But knowing how to comment on a Figma file, game changer. So I started as a product designer, right? Before I transitioned into product management. So I know how to design and I know how to use Figma. A lot, like I know how to use it, but for you really do not need to know like how to design, but you should be able to know what you need to do on those applications. Now the fourth part is the analytics tools. You see, data does not lie. Tools like Google Analytics, Mixpanel will help you understand what users are doing, and more importantly, what they are not doing on your product, because we all need to know who is clicking, swiping, or ghosting us. So these are tools that you should get familiar with. Documentation tools are the next. So we have Confluence, we have Notion, or even Google Docs. You need a central spot to store roadmaps. We are going to be talking about roadmap, meeting notes, and feedback. So you need to think of these tools as your digital filing cabinets. Now, the thing is, if you are not using tools yet, right, don't panic. You don't need to buy the whole toolbox on day one, but you need to start with the basics and build up. Now, let's talk skills. Tools are great, but they won't do the work for you. These are core skills every new PM should focus on building. Now, the first one is communication. You are the glue between these following teams: engineering, design, marketing, sales, and even the QA team. So, the better you are at listening, clarifying, and articulating ideas, the smoother things will run. And the truth is, listening, you see, I didn't mention talking because you are going to be doing talking, but as much as you are doing talking, you should also be doing listening, because you don't want to believe that you are the only smart person on your team. Because you are the product manager doesn't mean that you know everything. You should be able to collaborate with your team members for you to get most out of them. Now, the second skill is prioritization. With a million tasks on your plate, how do you decide what's urgent and what can wait? The hint is, start with user impact and business value, and also learn to say no nicely. It will save you. So, user impact is that understand that you are not building that product for yourself. There are people out there that you are trying to build that product for. So, you need to put them at the forefront. And also, business value, your organization is out there to make money. So whatever you are pushing out should also generate revenue to your organization. Now, the third skill you need is problem solving. Product exists to solve problems. Whatever you are building today is because there is a need for it. There is an issue out there that you're trying to like solve. So as a PM, you will need to dig into the why behind everything and get creative with solutions. Bonus points if you involve your team in brainstorming sections. So you are not going to be working alone, you are working with those brilliant minds. The fourth thing is empathy. You need to put yourself in the shoes of your users, one, your team, two, and your stakeholders. Now, most people will say, oh, just your users. But the truth is, the things you are writing down, the products you are writing down, there are some people that need to translate it into something usable. And those are your team members. The better you understand their needs and challenges, the more effective you will be. Now, the fifth skill that you need is time management. With so many moving parts, your calendar might feel like a battlefield. Learn to time block, prioritize, and protect your deep focus hours. Trust me, your sanity depends on it. There is something my organization currently introduced. The first 1 hour of your day, you are just thinking about, you are trying to like sketch out what your day should look like. So that is like your deep focus hour, and it helps you during the day. Now, the sixth thing is adaptability. You are just getting into this thing, and in the beginning it might look like chaos, right? But you should understand that products and people change constantly. Years ago there was nothing like AI, right? We just do things manually. But now you hear people say that you should be able to like integrate an AI feature into whatever you are building, because that is the need. And people, because you work with this person that is so sweet today, and tomorrow there is somebody that is on board and the person is just very aggressive, you feel like what is happening. So you need to understand that products and people change constantly. Being open to feedback and shifting gears without breaking a sweat is your superpower. The next one is basic technical understanding. Now, really, you don't need to code. You don't need to code. But basic understanding of things like how does API works, what a tech stack is, and the basics of how your product is built will help you communicate effectively with developers. You should be able to say who is the back-end developer on my project, who is the front-end developer on my project, on which environment are we building, what are some of the things that is going on technically, even if it is not you writing those code, but you should be able to like communicate in their language. So now tell me, which of the skills are you already working on? Drop a comment below. I would love to hear them. So here's the deal. Tools and skills work hand in hand. Mastering Jira is great, but it's your ability to organize chaos and prioritize tasks that makes it powerful. Having empathy is amazing, but pairing it with tools like Figma to visualize your feedback, next level. So, and don't worry if it feels like a lot. Every pro was once a newbie. You've got this one, two, and one skill at a time. So that's it for today's tools and skills breakdown. If this video gave you even one aha moment, you know what to do. You must smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications, because next week we are going to be talking about another interesting thing under product management. So, wait until then, keep learning, keep growing, and keep being amazing. Bye.